There are two ways in which we can report what someone says: direct and indirect speech, reported speech. In direct speech, the words spoken are reproduced as they are. In direct speech, the words are being reported by another person. Basically, there are 5 different types of sentences requiring transformation in reported speech: statement, command, request, question, and exclamation. Statements are introduced by said, told, remarked, replied, answered, etc. Commands are introduced by told, wanted, ordered, commanded, etc. Requests are introduced by begged, asked, requested, prayed, etc. Questions are introduced by asked, inquired, wondered, etc. Exclamations are introduced by cried, shouted, exclaimed, etc. In indirect speech, the tenses have to match. That is to say, the mixing of tenses that is possible in direct speech is not grammatical in indirect speech. The conversion to tenses in reported speech has to be made automatic in speech. The conjunction that is optional. I make a statement or ask a question.
I report it to you.
I'm okay.
She said she was okay.
I know it.
She said she knew it.
My sister does not have money.
She said her sister did not have money.
I have done it.
She said she had done it.
It has happened now.
She said it had happened then.
I arrived today.
She said she had arrived that day.
I will do it.
She told me she would do it.
I think he is married.
She said she thought he was married.
You may not pass the exam.
She told me I might not pass the exam.
I won't stay long.
She told me she wouldn't stay long.
It can be done.
She told me it could be done.
My sister will be married by then.
She told me her sister would be married by then.
I was very ill yesterday.
She said she had been ill the previous day.
I fell downstairs.
She said she had fallen downstairs.
I shall be in time today.
She said she would be in time that day.
The first character speaks a command. The second character reports the command. Get out.
He ordered me to get out.
Sit down.
He told me to sit down.
Wait till I come.
He asked me to wait till he came.
Do not waste time.
He told me not to waste time.
Stop.
He told me to stop.
Do it again.
He told me to do it again. I now ask a question and both of you should report it. How's your father? He asked me how my father was. Do you really come from Delhi?
He inquired of me if I really came from Delhi.
Which way did she go? He asked me which way she had gone. Don't you know about me?
He asked me whether I didn't know about him.
Have you anything to say about this? He inquired of me whether I had anything to say about that. Who are you and what do you want?
He wanted to know who I was and what I wanted.
How could you be so unkind? He wondered how I could be so unkind. What shall I do?
He wondered what he would do.
How do you know that? He asked me how I knew that. Where has he kept the money?
He wanted to know where he had kept the money.
Will she be here at night? He asked me whether she would be there at night. What is the time?
He wanted to know the time.
When did it happen? He asked me when it had happened.